Hello. 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 The demons will be quiet, please. Hi, I am the great clown Balatro. No, I'm sorry, the great clown Pagliacci. No, I'm sorry. I'm actually Laura from work, also Laura from Penny Arcade and PAX, and this is the Happy Birthday PAX panel! Thank you all so much for coming out here. I just wanted to let you know, in case there is any colorophobia in the room with us, or on the stream, I want to give you a few promises before we start. Number 1, promise, I will do no magic. Number 2, promise, I will make no balloon animals. Number 3, promise, I will not turn into a bug after embodying every single one of your innermost insecurities and fears. And number 4, I will not train a golden retriever to do a specific trick that when applied to children's basketball will make him an immediate star. I will do none of these things. If that's all right, we may continue. Is this good? We feeling good about it? Fantastic. All right, well, you weren't here to hear my tight 45, unless some of you were, but we'll talk about that later. Let me next introduce my 2 co-hosts of this panel. First among them, my dear, dear friend, a fellow you might know from, what do we call it? Analog horror? Local 58, Brood Hollow, Star Slip, various blam-amations. Also, Penny Arcade's own Chris Straub. I didn't clear this outfit with him. He might have to stay there the rest of the panel.
I can't.
There's lots of room over there. There's lots of room over there. Chris, would it be okay if I invited a friend to join you?
Oh, God.
That's great because...
What type of friend?
What type? Well, imagine if you will. A man who invented PAX.
Oh.
A man who invented Penny Arcade. A man known as Ominiferous Hereward Drawn, Tycho Brahe, and sometimes Jerry Hokins! Hell yeah!
It had a rich arc there at the end. I was trying to figure out when my puck.
No, I wanted to make you sweat.
A couple times I was like, all right, we got it.
I'm gonna make you sweat.
We got it.
I'm gonna make you all sweat. But hey, guess what? We are not here to do just bits.
No?
We're not here to even just answer questions and things.
Really?
I don't have a confidence monitor, but guess what? I'm just gonna tell you, we have to explain a few rules of this panel. This panel is basically designed to provide you with constant, interminable practice. I literally don't remember what I wrote on my slides, and if one of my friends backstage could throw them on the side monitors, maybe I could figure out what the rules were.
You made slides?
Hell yeah. Number 1, you gotta be wearing the hat to win. Oh, you got this wonderful pink hat. You got those pink hats. You gotta wear the hat to win a prize. That's the rule.
Hold on a second. Do we have this level of hat adoption before the rule?
Yes, we do. This level of hat adoption pre-rule, very good. I like this. We've got some people double hatted up. I'm loving this.
On a Thursday afternoon?
Double hatted up on a Thursday afternoon.
If you have 2 hats on, you win twice.
Absolutely.
Oh, no.
You cannot, no.
Hang on. Number 2 rule, please. No slapping, no diving, no throwing. You may be familiar with the PAXs of old, where we would throw shit into the crowd. If you, like me, are an old enforcer or a current enforcer, let's hear it. If you have ever watched someone dive for the right to an Xbox 360 and then see that person dislocates another person's shoulder, oh my God, holy shit, you will know that that's not what we do here. We do not slap, we do not dive, we do not throw. May I see number 3, please? The rules may change, and that's okay. One rule that won't change is the one we just said, but who knows? Anything can happen. And let me see that final rule, please. The winner is the winner. We do not relitigate.
I see.
When somebody gets a thing, that's who gets it. That's the winner. We're all gonna be chill, okay?
Yeah.
Because guess what? Everyone's a winner. You already got a prize. All right, fantastic, fantastic. Any questions over here?
Where's my hat?
How are you guys feeling?
Why my hat not here?
Why is your hat not here?
Head cold.
Because we screwed you over, buddy boy. Oh, look at that. Be for business giving us a hat.
Oh,
Let's
yeah.
get hats for the boys. Let's get the boys some hats.
Yeah.
Now, next, I want to be able to slap
Okay.
and throw.
Okay. What do you want to do with that information?
I just want it in my back pocket.
You
as
want to
an
be able to
option.
slap and throw? Okay. You can slap, you can dive, you can throw without anything in your hands.
I won't.
I need an
I'm
open-faced
not going to do them. I just
slap.
want the utility. I want the agency to be
You
able
just
to
want
do
to
them.
know you could if you wanted.
Yes.
Is this okay to you? I have to have a consensus.
I was wearing this like a bustier, and I was dancing. I didn't hear what he said.
Oh, okay. Get him? Oh my God, it's violence.
No, we don't do that.
No, no. We don't do violence here. Do you have any more questions before we initiate the first prize?
Yeah, because
Tell me
obviously
more.
we're entering into a sacred space, of
We are.
course. When you were an enforcer, which I think, some people, that might be a new revelation,
Mm-hmm.
what was your handle?
Oh, Winged Victory,
Winged Victory, everybody.
AKA Dub V.
Dub V.
Thank you, yes. Thank you, yes. But today, again, I am the great clown Bayamos and/or Payachi. I'm not in your network, I'm sorry. That's why I'm so sad. Let's get up.
Yeah.
Let's talk about our first prize. Everyone, look under your seats. There's nothing there because that's not very nice to the enforcers. That's not very nice. So we're going to very calmly and politely accept the gift of some very nice keychains. Some very nice keychains that
you
will
say?
slowly move their way through the crowd after our friends are done handing out their hats. But this is the first prize. It says 20 years of PAX on one side, and on the other side, it just has the balloons. So let's just give another big hand for our
there you go.
enforcers.
Yay! Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna put it on?
That's right.
Oh, what?
No, you don't want
Jerry's not gonna put it on?
That's fine.
Well,
No,
do,
it's cool.
do you want me to put it together?
no, I know.
Nah, it's
I
okay.
can see the tab. I know how it works.
Okay. We're just going to do this now.
Easy to learn.
For the next 15
Our
minutes,
lifetime to master.
we're going to watch this man put...
No, this is the last thing I want.
Would you want me to turn around? Everybody turn around. Jerry's doing something.
I will say
Don't nobody look.
I did tear the tab a little bit when I did it.
Oh
I
my
was
God.
overconfident.
Yeah?
I invalidated the hat.
You
I feel
invalidated
like a
the-
raccoon.
In the state
yeah.
of California, you can't actually sell that hat.
No, not
You
anymore.
took that tab off. All the carcinogens, they're released now.
That's where they live.
That's where they live.
They're stored in the tag. Don't touch the tag.
Carcinogens are stored in the tag. Something happened, and I'm only now turning around. Yeah!
Yay! It works.
It's birthday time officially! So,
Yes.
I made you guys some promises earlier. I also made the audience some promises.
True.
I don't do magic. I don't
Right.
do balloon animals. I won't turn into
No
a bug.
bug stuff.
And I
Yeah.
will not train a dog to do
Yeah.
basketball tricks. But
And
one thing that I do
yeah.
have is strange clown powers,
Is that true?
including the ability to speak to God. And I just received a message
Oh, like all clowns.
that says I have
Wow.
to leave. No, but for real, I do have to leave the
Oh.
stage briefly. Can
Okay.
you guys just entertain them for?
Yeah, yeah.
I put some questions down just for old time's sake.
Here, let's do it.
All right,
Okay,
cool. I'll see you
okay.
later.
Let's keep it traditional. Well,
Are we allowed
welcome
to
to PAX.
sit? Oh,
Yeah.
you hadn't had a chance to say that yet.
I was just gonna say
To welcome anybody to PAX.
No, someone. There was a different introduction this time. Oh, well, here. I mean, I have these powers. Would you like that to occur? Oh, hold on. Is this like? Are you just like holding your breath?
Oh, it's like it
shit,
didn't
here,
happen
here,
yet.
hold on,
Okay.
Here, come on.
Okay. That's the first question is where was it? Where's the song?
They want hustle bad. Listen, they have demanded hustle, and they shall have it.
Just cue it up. Just log into my Spotify. Oh, okay.
after 20 years, it hadn't occurred to me how powerful that psychological trigger must be, and I apologize for not letting you have your drug immediately. Hey, now, but obviously, yes. 20 years is a long time for anything, but like on the internet, 20 years is most of it, right? That's like fucking most of the thing. So thanks for rolling through. I appreciate it. Now, those of you, are any of you, oh God, oh no, Gavin. I've become an old man very quickly. Does anyone remember squeezing into the Heinz?
And if you don't know what that means, if you have to explain it, because
do you consider that a positive memory? A little quieter, but yes, there was in fact a fire marshal, and there wasn't. I mean, I felt like I was being digested by the center. I felt like we had been tricked somehow into being consumed by a building.
There were columns, right? All
thoroughly.
throughout. Yeah.
Yes.
And sometimes they terminated at a point, and it was like a tooth.
Yeah. One of the
like
most
it betrayed what it actually was.
One of the most insane things that's ever happened to me in my entire life is that the PA system, ironically, went out when we were doing our first Q&A there. But the acoustics of the room were such that if I just stood in the middle of the thing and then like held forth, so there is this almost like Greco-Roman Colosseum aspect to it where people would ask something from the rafters. I couldn't see them. I just heard a voice, like a roosting bird, and then I would just shout my response back out to them. It was, I don't know. Apparently, it stuck with me. Taranthosaurus from the Museum of Natural History asks, do you have a memory you'd like to share of a game you demoed at your first PAX, or a game that you were introduced to by a fellow attendee at your first PAX? So when you say your first PAX, of course, that is the very first PAX. And I want to tell you a story about the very first expo hall, which had ball pit vibes. You know, I like to think that if DashCon had endured an additional 20 years, it might have. I'm telling you that the standards were lower. The standards were lower. There was, I think that we had some dev kits from the Q&A department at Xbox, and they had brought an early build of Forza, and that was basically the expo hall. It wasn't authorized, people. They didn't ask anybody. I think if they had asked somebody, they would have said no. I'm just saying that, like, if
It may have been in the building already.
exactly, it's just detritus.
Yeah.
But just try to imagine a situation where, look, if you started with that today, it'd be like this Willy Wonka shit, right? But that Willy Wonka shit was better than the first expo hall, like by a sight. At least they had some powerful IP, like the Unknown.
And it was original too.
And it was custom.
You needed a character for that.
Jesus
for the show
Christ!
itself.
I'm telling you, that DashCon / the Wonk was superior to the very first expo. So, do I have a memory? Well, let me tell you about a memory of the very first East that we did. So there was a company called Uber Entertainment, and they were showing off a game called Monday Night Combat.
Oh yeah.
Which is like,
oh yeah.
I think that we can all sort of agree that that game was probably a decade ahead of its time. Like, it was so far ahead of its time that people didn't understand what it was. We would understand what it was, right? We understand that it's like a third-person sort of shooter that has, you know, MOBA shit where you're killing mobs and leveling up. Like, we understand, we can get the metaphor. But it was at least a decade ahead of its time. Yeah. And it launched here at PAX East, which is very cool. Now, do you have any PAX ephemera that you would like to offer up? I did make you get painted head to toe in blue for several years while you played Cthulhu Draub.
I mean, I chose that. I did select
You chose that life?
Well, it's like, well, you guys do costumes for the shows. So I want to
So your flesh is
get
like
elevated
the costume?
Yeah, I was like, let me go all the way. I'm gonna do the whole thing. I could have justified it as Mask of Many Faces and said like, no, I look just like my normal human self.
So
No,
I would say that bit commitment broadly is a Chris Straub
that's
hallmark.
I did. Oh, okay. Here's a story about that.
I did kill a man.
Number one, everybody. Yeah, my identity was completely hidden. There are no elves here. He was dead.
Imagine that police report.
Yeah.
So long ears. I think he was of the drow.
It took like at least an hour or two to put the makeup and the prosthetics on.
And then you had to play for 2.5 hours.
And I had to play for 2.5 hours after that. And I always was like, okay, well, afterwards I have it on. It would be cool to go see if anybody wants a picture with me in it, et cetera, et cetera. And each one of you whose costume consists of a shirt was like, I can't wait to get out of this. And you immediately all would change and leave. And then I just look like a jerk, like it's for me. So I would say, all right, let's take it off. What a waste of time.
I'm laughing, but I feel bad.
Oh, but another thing about it.
I guess it keeps going.
The first time the makeup went on, nobody would look at me or talk to me.
It's really scary.
I was like, why are you guys
If your
excluding
friend
me?
like turns blue, and the only like white part of their face is their sclera, it looks bad.
It'll get you.
Yeah.
It'll spook you. Nevermore from Not Boston asks, Jerry, do you have a favorite PA side project? And any chance you and your Mike, maybe that's a typo, your Michael,
Yes.
might revisit Nightlight?
Oh, well, Nightlight. Well, I have incredible news for you. Let me see if I can capture it.
You could thread the needle.
Yes, exactly. Let me see if I can capture it correctly. There are reasons I can't discuss Nightlight. So this is how I feel as well.
Lawsuit.
It's a yay situation. But here's what I would say. Obviously, there's lots of stuff. I think that Acquisitions Incorporated is pretty cool. And we're going to be doing that on this very stage just here in a couple days on Saturday night. But I would say that right now, the thing that like really, really has a hold of me isn't even something that I made. Well, I made it like euphemistically, like I was around when it was occurring, I guess.
Like a child.
No, yes, basically, like, way. But, we work with a lot of really cool people. And over the last 20 years, first Kiko and then Kiko and Dave have cataloged the entire show from its, like, bizarre, there's probably going to be a picture or two of that first expo floor. Oh, no, I don't know.
But it is a book. It is an omnibus.
Yes, I was just going to say.
Yeah.
So they winnowed those photos down. It must have taken at least a year, if not more, just to chew through all the photography that has been taken at these shows. So obviously, thank you for authorizing that when you got your tickets. Thanks so much. I've found an incredible way to monetize it. No. Sorry, that smile was too real, and I have to tamp that in. No, here's what I'll say: here, Dave's right here. So there is a book downstairs that you can get at the show store called 20 Years of PAX, and it has photography from every show, winnowed down to its absolute perfection. And I think that it's like. This show, it means a lot to me, but it's also essentially manufactured a kind of artifact now. And you can just pick up this slab of moments and literally travel through fucking time.
Yeah.
So bare minimum, have a friend buy it and flip through it. But you should also actually have a copy yourself as well. You can compare books page by page. What you'll find is they're very similar. Project
A lot of crowd scenes.
Project from Runway asks, what is your favorite thing you do for work in between shows? God, now that's interesting.
What is in between shows?
Yes, exactly. What's the rest? You mean the rest of my life? The main thing that I've enjoyed is, so we do like the Acquisitions Incorporated live D&D stuff, but we also play in other fun systems as well. Like when we're in Oz, you run Call of Cthulhu games. Yeah. It's sort of in the same, like...
It's got the characters are broadly
Yeah.
drawn in there. Yeah.
But we also had a chance to do a really crazy 2 seasons of a game for Vampire the Masquerade.
Yeah.
Of course, and it's basically like a prequel to the game that's coming out. And it's like because there was like some like development like pauses inside there, which was great for us because it allowed us to make 2 seasons of this show.
Yeah.
But yeah, manifesting Omen Drawn in various weird other games for me is a lot of fun.
Well, that's fun. You get these
Yeah.
alt
It's good.
universe OCs.
It's good.
Guillaume from Le Donjon
Oh.
asks, question for both of you. If you could DM a game and have any 4 people, no matter how famous, dead, or opposed to roleplay,
Dead?
who would you choose? I mean, I guess
Who would you chew?
I could choose any 4 dead people, and that wouldn't be a very interesting game.
No, but the prep time would be minimal.
Right.
Right,
So
so
I
it's
guess-
like that's at one end of the spectrum, and then the other spectrum is, I guess, 4 living participants.
Yeah, I like that it's no matter how famous, dead, or... So it's like I choose people who had no fame, just 4 random bodies.
No one knows.
Don't even worry about it.
No, yeah,
I may not show up.
yeah. Who would know?
I could play that game anytime I want in any graveyard.
Yeah, who would know? It may be happening right now somewhere else while you're here with us.
Oh,
Okay,
The
okay,
fuck?
okay,
What is
okay,
that?
okay. It's time for prizes again.
Oh, prizes. Oh,
It's
shit.
prize time. Get up. Get up. You stay. Get up. It's
Oh,
prize time.
I was like, I didn't know if it was time to get down or
No.
get up.
No, I said get up for that very reason.
you're right, you're right.
For that very reason. So,
Ooh.
really quick, this next game is going to be called Find Your Light because I, using my incredible clown powers, will summon lights. That has nothing to do with the very talented team from Reaction Audio Visual behind us. No, it's entirely my powers. But
No, is this light somehow connected to the deity you referred to before?
I won't reveal my secrets. But that's a great question. No. The people who I have actually coming down to help give out the prizes, I will introduce now. First, we have our friend Kyle Marzinkish, VP of Reed Pop. Come on out, my boy.
hello.
Kyle
Welcome.
has been part of the PAX team since 2010, indeed East 2010. If you like any part of PAX, you can tell him. If you don't like anything, you can tell him too. Ha 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 ha! No, Kyle, please head down those stairs and get ready to help pass out some T-shirts. Next, I will invite Mr. Chris Whitpan. Chris is another member of our PAX team. He has been with us since 2017, and he helps make Unplugged happen. So he is our tabletop boy. Big ups for Chris.
Yeah.
Chris,
He's repping. He's
hell
repping it for
yeah.
Chris.
Chris, please head down those stairs and get ready to help us out. Now, how this game is going to work, you're going to see some wild lights happen. And when we give our cue, they will stop. And where that light stops, there will be an area of effect.
Oh, an AOE.
Indeed, an AOE is prophesied. And the person on whom the light stops and their surrounding 8 people will all receive a T-shirt of a predetermined size because there are people who really miss that stage of PAX when there was all a predetermined 2XL size something that would be thrown at you.
It's a tarp.
They miss these. So
I
it's one size fits someone. But if you would like...
Or several.
Indeed.
That's how sizes work. I like that. That's
You're
a good
telling me
idea.
this for the first time.
That's nice.
If you don't like the size you receive, feel free to trade with neighbors. But if you would like a fancier version of it, we are also selling a different and sized version in the merch booth downstairs. Now, my friends, are we ready to be blessed by the light?
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Now, Laura, should they fear any heat?
No, it's LED.
Yeah, what is the source? Like, is it ignition driven? Is there flame involved?
There is no remix to Ignition.
Okay.
We don't acknowledge him here.
Will they
thank you.
smoke or burn? I love
Let's
this.
just try one.
We love. You know what? Here.
Let's just try one and
honestly,
see.
Here, we're gonna test it.
I would like to summon the first light, please.
Oh.
And stop.
Boink.
If you are in that light, please stand up.
Please stand.
Please stand up.
Dude, that
Let
is
the enforcers come get you some
That is
treats.
surprisingly
My
compelling.
friends will confirm who is in the area of effect. They are well-known wizards.
This is being run like a circus. Just like Brittany.
I can't. It's 2024, Chris.
I know.
I can't believe you'd say something like that. A circus?
Yeah.
We refer to it as a cirque.
Oh,
du
I'm
Soleil.
sorry.
La Cirque.
Jesus,
you fucking
this guy.
animal.
All right, now as we determine, as our friends Chris and Kyle help us figure out this next one, let me see the next one. And would you like to cue it?
Yes, and what are the sacred words?
Just whatever you want to do. I like a big hand gesture. That tends to help my
right.
deity.
It's like a lot.
Let's kill him.
Let's give him the lights.
Whoa.
And go for it.
Hello.
Oh, that looks like. What, is it over?
Drum roll end.
Hey! All right, please stand and let my wizards determine who won. I feel like if you're in the center of the shot, that's probably where it is. That's probably where
hard
it is.
to tell who's dead center of that beam.
Yeah.
Yes. So with an artist's eye, my friends will figure it out. Now, here's the other thing I've noticed. Since my friends are actually physically handing out the t-shirts, and it takes a certain amount of business, it's probably rude to do it too fast.
Okay.
You want them to savor it.
I mean, we could.
Yeah. Here, no. Here's what I'll say.
Yeah, tell me.
I've got. I mean, we've done it twice now. I
Yeah.
don't see any open flames or.
I don't see any burns either, and I'm honestly kind of disappointed.
Certainly, their flesh seems to be intact.
Yeah.
Well, it could be a UV thing where it's gonna show up later,
Oh.
and the skin is damaged.
Some
and,
Havana syndrome.
One can only hope. One can only hope.
One can only hope. All right, the light has gone down, and we're ready for another victim. Chris, would you like to call this one out?
Oh, let me bring down
Chris,
that
get her done.
clown power. Go!
And
Yep, that's it. That one. Right.
Go!
That's where I like them.
whoop.
That's the one.
Hey! Bada bing, our third winner.
There
It's
was almost
fantastic.
a call and response there because the hands went up and then the lights
Actually,
went.
yeah, I'm pretty sure we have a clown wizard in training. This person with the N7, I actually think they might be a clown.
Obviously, you got to rep the Normandy for sure.
I think we have clowns in here, guys. I think I might not be the only one.
Uh-oh. Sounds like
I
mischief.
love mischiefs. Oh, really quick, while
Yeah.
we're saying mischief, I just want to do a little commotion for these shoes.
the kids,
yeah.
huh?
Shoes. I just want to say
Kicking.
these are baby shoes. Thank you for the very sad pity clap. I really needed that. Thank you so much. Pity is all I live on as a sad clown. Behold the kicks.
Pagliacci, what are you doing?
Behold the kicks. No, I just wanted to tell you some hard home truths.
Oh,
And I was told that this is the posture one adopts for that exact purpose. No, these are not for sale. They are baby shoes. I did wear them. That's a fun joke for all you Hemingway fans out there.
But in the future, if we're going to do a
Yeah.
panel like this,
Yeah.
and you're going to do something like that,
Yeah.
I think in the program we have to warn people that they may be exposed to clown ankle. And obviously we got to be putting the right tags on Twitch. You know what I mean? Like,
I'm glad more attention is being called
Did
to
we
this
get banned?
condition.
Really quick, chat, is this real? Did we
there's
get
a
banned?
whole channel just for clown ankle.
Shit.
So
I'm so sorry. Hey, do we want to do some magic again?
yeah, absolutely.
Do it.
Summon my lights! And maybe a drum roll!
You put your hands down. You do.
And... Whoa!
Oh.
Whoa.
Hey! Bada bing, please stand up if you were in this light. I think this gentleman with the spectacles.
Yeah,
Please rise.
I saw
Rise!
some people get
Rise! You've
scourged
got a
by that light.
t-shirt!
There was a blinding capacity.
Yeah,
There
exactly.
was like a,
So
Yeah.
So but we were
Yeah, tell me.
wondering before if
Yeah.
a person could be harmed by the light, and I think we've seen
We
proof
did it.
positive.
We did it.
I think that woman is blind.
yeah.
I think we might kill somebody today.
No, she began to writhe and flex
Well,
under
maybe
its beam.
a vampire then.
A vampire?
Vampire.
The vampire.
Das
I
Vampir.
love this. I love this.
See, now they have secured their treasure.
They've secured their trick.
Then they're getting better at handing them out.
Do we
too.
want to do it all as in one?
Yeah, yeah,
You do it
absolutely.
ready?
Oh, yeah, yeah,
We'll
yeah.
summon it. Let's go. Whoa!
Oh.
Nice!
Come on.
Hey! Bada
I
bing!
love it.
We love this so much.
I love it.
I like it a lot.
That doesn't scare me at all.
I like it a lot.
What was?
Should we give them? No. No. I was thinking we could do another one really fast, but I think it's actually going to make them very uncomfortable if we do it right now.
No, we can do it.
Let's do it again!
Let's do it again.
Lights! Action! Whoa! Whoa, we're really going to need some help with that. They put a lot. Hey! We did it. We did it. Thank you, Keith. Keith,
Yeah,
the inner radius of that light.
I get
is very
really
broad.
excited when anytime something goes brr, brr, I'm like, all right.
Hey, can we get that again?
See,
I love it.
happy birthday, PAX.
Happy birthday, PAX! Oh my gosh.
Right, no. So has your I guess it's the opposite of hunger. Has your desire to give gifts been slaked, or
I could do like up to and including 5 more.
Well, okay. Well, put some shirts in the mix.
Let's put some shirts in the mix. Lights, please.
light.
Now.
Oh, the lights bounty.
Hey, that was actually pretty close. Not too far to go. Hey.
Shirts. Yeah.
Bada bing, bada bing, bada bing, bada bing, bada bing.
Shirts must be distributed. I'm
we do
sorry.
it
That's
again?
just how
Should we
it
do it
is.
immediately?
Want to be free.
Let's do it immediately again. Let's do it immediately right now again. Let's go. Lights.
You madman.
There's no way to catch up.
Yeah.
Oh, see, now that was a fast one.
Hell yeah.
That was definitive.
Yeah, I felt really good about that. It was like,
This-
no, this is it. There
this
was
is-
no Dadly Deadly.
This is a young man with a destiny.
It's true. And a D&D shirt.
Are you concerned that you're like overtaxing the clown god?
No,
because
I
the speed with which that happened, it's like I have to do other stuff.
don't think you've met. Have you met Clown God?
No, never.
Chris, let's talk a little bit about my Lord and Savior, Clown God. Sometimes he's known as Keith. He might live backstage.
Could he help even me? Oh!
Oh, Keith, thank you so much, Keith. Keith, thank you. Thank you for your testimony today, Keith.
He's spoken his commandment.
Yes, exactly.
He has. Now, Keith, would you grace us one more time, please, with that drum roll and maybe a little lights? Go!
Huh?
Oh,
Huh?
yeah. Hey, yo.
Ba-ba! We did it.
What I like is
Yeah.
that for 2 millennia,
Yeah.
there are going to be people, some smart, some dumb, trying to interpret what the brum brum means for our lives.
Oh, right.
Why would it not? It goes without saying.
I can already tell there's going to be a factional distinction
Tell me the
here.
sound of victory, audience.
Yeah.
See?
Yeah.
Well,
It's
we
already
were
done.
here when it was happening.
I was there when it was
I was
written.
just going to say, we who were there know.
Where one or more clowns are gathered, they're also. I think
more?
one more.
Okay.
Right, let's get
One
it.
more, please. Let's go.
Seeing a lot of joy.
Oh, nice.
Whoa!
Okay.
Our final winner. Hell yeah!
In the deep places of the earth.
Hell
Clown
yeah!
God, big stretch.
Hell yeah!
Absolutely. Here, now. So now, certainly your hunger to gift must be completely satisfied.
Imagine if you
You're gonna be
will.
like one of those like snakes
Yeah.
that has a whole gazelle in there.
You have no idea.
and you're
what
just gonna
kind
be
of-
kicking it for a month.
This boy can fit so many prizes, so many giveaways.
So many
Got
antelopes.
so much room for giveaways. All right, my friends, really quick, one more round of applause for our friends Kyle and Chris.
Oh, what a blessing.
Yes.
And
Sacred.
this time for real, I did forget something backstage. However, I'm going to ask my new friend who I'm inviting up to bring them. They're sitting on top of the printer, Sean. They're
Oh,
sitting
there's
on top of
things?
the printer. They're right there.
the
They're on top of
clown
the to your
printer.
left. To your
Are
left.
there real objects?
Go ahead and grab them. Yep, they got a bunch of lights. Yep, fantastic. My friends, allow me to introduce Sean Gonzalez. Let me tell you about my friend Sean. Sean's a good boy. He doesn't accept compliments or insults. So I'll just tell you right now, Sean is a person. You
Okay.
can perceive him. Is it okay if we perceive you? Are you? All right, yeah, it's okay if you perceive Sean.
He's an entity.
Sean is a newly minted event manager for PAX, and
Ho, ho.
he's also our pandemic baby. He joined us in 2020.
Oh, my
Our
goodness.
darling boy. Now, Sean is going to be helping us with our next section, which is trivia time. My dear friends, some enforcers, if you're interested in answering trivia questions for a very sweet PAX tote, given to you possibly even by our friend Sean Gonzalez, who you may join the coterie there. Thank you, Sean. You can stand quietly, walk over. Actually, you got to go down the stairs. Enjoy. Go in there. There are microphones set up, and enforcers will guide you to them. If you would like to win a beautiful tote, we will be asking some questions. Should you answer them correctly, you get a tote.
So microphone, but also like
They are backstage.
microphones.
sorry.
Microphones in the aisles. That goes back a minute.
Does it not? Tell us more.
We used to just let any motherfucker come up and ask shit on these microphones.
It was such a pure time.
Sometimes they would say that something happened to their cat, and they would earn a lot of money.
I would say like a town hall kind of a.
Yes, a town hall. There was a lot of hugging back then.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Physical touch.
Oh no, I would just jump right off the stage.
Acts of service. Physical touch.
I'll fucking do it again.
You'll fucking do it again. Don't. No, it's not this. Just really quick.
Well, I mean, the questions are going to be asked by you,
It's
I
gonna
presume.
yeah,
Right,
I
so
mean,
it's
you
not
can-
them saying, "Can I have a hug?" It's going to be you saying, "Do you want a hug?"
Unless the question I have in my hand is, "Hey Jerry, can I have a hug real quick?"
Exactly.
I mean, but you can't have any of the totes. So that seems like a scam to me.
It does seem like a scam.
You get a hug and a tote? Fuck.
I'm
All
losing
right.
money.
So how about this? Really quick, let
am I
me
supposed
ask
to do?
my Lord and Savior Keith, can I hear what the correct sound is?
You stand right here.
What's the sound we're going to play for correct
Oh, the
answers?
success.
I mean, I have a guess. If it's not ba-bum,
It might be baba.
if it,
Okay,
yeah,
okay.
All right. What's the sound we're going to play when it's a wrong answer?
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
That felt
It's
very
going to be
bad.
really clear. So if you hear that dirge and you're like, wow.
I would just trudge away and lay in a ditch. That would be it.
What I'm saying is if the spirit moves you, Jerry, if Keith moves you,
Yeah, lay in a
edit-
ditch.
The sound is editorial.
you can either lay
It's
down for them
too
Yeah.
much.
or, just sort of, I don't know. You can do what you want. I can't control you.
That's actually true.
Oh, are
Oh.
you showing me?
Oh,
you letting
I
me
see.
show
Hell
you?
yes.
These are the totes. They're actually so good. Yes,
Oh.
thank you.
Imagine how this tote could serve you all weekend.
It could serve you in many ways. Show us.
Now, it
Chris,
does-
can
it-
you fit your body inside of it?
It does open. It is.
Don't play
spacious.
spaceman with this tote. Don't do
Incredible.
that. Don't put a baby in there.
No, completely waterproof. Imagine the liquid potential.
Oh my God. Take this to 7-Eleven. Oh, I was 7.
This
Take
is-
it on that anything goes day.
Get that icy.
Yum yum
This,
yum yum
like,
yum
in
yum
the
yum
kitchen
yum.
for in case of a
Yum, yum,
fire?
Yum,
Yeah.
yum, 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 yum. All right, really quick. Do we have any willing participants for
Oh yeah, there's all
trivia?
kinds of creatures.
We're wondering.
All kinds of.
I had to
beasts.
stall because we didn't properly set up where these cool totes are. Are we ready to start trivia, my friend?
Oh, yes.
Yes, I'm getting
Yeah.
the thumbs up. We're ready to start trivia if you're interested. If you're interested, show my friends. Show my friends that you're interested. They'll help you. They'll get you ready. It's a good time. It's a good time.
Some
See,
people
they
are
have
waving.
sacred hands. Look at this.
All right, my friend.
There's a goose sweater.
Oh, a goose sweater. Very
Nice.
good.
Hell yes.
Yes. All right. So you have a choice: places, people, stories, or numbers.
Uh-oh.
That's not
Number.
even a question.
Let's go for numbers.
Numbers.
I
Fantastic.
mean, honestly, it tracks.
Fantastic. Well, I bet I sure had numbers in here. That would have been cool. What if I instead asked you a
Think of a
different
number.
question? Because I
Think
don't
of
know
any
where the
number.
numbers are.
That's a number.
That's
Yeah.
a number.
It's 20.
Actually, yeah, really quick. How do you, I got it. All right,
You did it.
numbers.
You got it,
We
yeah.
did it. I actually prepared my notes correctly. Numbers, including this East. How many total hours of PAX East have there been?
Total hours.
Laura,
That's not a numbers because that's a math question.
winged victory.
Yes.
Can you
Gerald?
repeat the question one more time?
Including this East. As of the end of this show, how many total hours of PAX East will there have been?
Intriguing.
You have to look at
Price
your
is
badge
Right
for that.
rules. If you get close,
Can I pull out the calculator for this one?
you can pull up a
think so.
calculator for this
Yeah.
one.
I mean,
yes.
you already did.
Sean, is he looking it up on Safari? Is he using Safari?
No.
All right, if
I
he
don't-
uses Chrome, it's fine.
So I don't want you.
You know what? A large language model
I was just gonna say, no,
Would
this
be
would be
able-
an
do not
incredible
ask.
opportunity.
to provide you with the wrong number.
It'll tell you what it thinks it might be.
Right.
There have been at least
12?
3 PAXs.
Right. Exactly.
At least 3 PAXs have been held, resulting in 10 million hours.
This is a bigger number than I was expecting.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, it is. It's quite a few.
Now, how close does he need to be?
these numbers is crazy.
As close as I want.
He's still calculating the number.
I mean, I can
It's
make
that
you
big.
the
That's a lot of
determiner. Would you
PAXs. Let's see. And I have to count for like
PAX?
every day has different amount of hours. If you're
No, sir. Every day has the same amount of hours, except for the Sundays.
Except for Sundays.
That's a fair point. Yes.
Exactly. That's where I'm.
I
It's a
was
lot
gonna
more
say,
complicated
I'm
than it
sorry.
is.
I will let you know really quick. I don't count well. These
Neither do
numbers
That's why I
have
should
been
not pick
verified,
numbers.
but when it comes to me, no.
You're turning this man into a mentat.
I'm the opposite. It's the future. Listen, that
His
Valerian
eyes are
Jihad's
gonna go
coming.
milky white.
Obviously,
Yeah.
the clown god
Tell
just
me,
wants
my friend.
sacrifice for
It
no
looks like you have an
reason.
estimate. You look very confident.
Okay, I think I have an estimate.
What's your estimate?
More than 5. Am I wrong?
I hate that. I hate that. Let me show you the real answer. Does this pass muster?
Well, of the numbers said, that is the closest number.
Do you want to do it? You want to give him this fucking one?
Yeah. You made him think of all numbers.
Yeah,
He had it
All
in
right.
there.
The correct number was 612, but yeah, you get a totes.
Yeah.
Good job. Congratulations. Fine. Go get your ill-gotten gains.
He should get a bag just for the sweater, honestly.
That's true. The sweater was very good.
You could-
Congratulations. I would love to see the next victim. I'm
The
so
sweater's
sorry.
lit.
Contestant brought up, unless nobody wants to answer.
I mean,
no,
there
you're
is-
not. You're not
there's some
appealing to me.
people.
You're appealing to anyone here. We have someone over there.
No, I'm just saying, like, these hands are going crazy right here. He's like
Right in
5
front of you.
He's like 5 feet away from the
He's
dingo.
right there.
Here,
Hi.
you're next. I
Hi.
got
Are you
Okay,
okay?
yeah.
Are you? Yep. Nope. We have someone just appeared. Hi. Please approach the microphone. Slate for the camera, please. No. Would you like to answer numbers, our favorite, stories, places, or a new category, Muppet trivia?
Oh my.
Level up.
I'll go with places.
Fantastic. That's the correct answer. Where was the first PAX held?
More than 5.
You're not supposed to read the card, Chris. Where was the first PAX held?
Seattle, Washington.
Okay, I'm gonna give you one. That's the incorrect answer. It was Bellevue, Washington.
What a shame.
God, that's a good
You
walk.
killed him.
That's incredible.
That sound killed him.
I think he died. I think he's died today.
That resonance burst one of his lungs.
It was the Meidenbauer Center in Bellevue, Washington. It was, I believe, a 48 continuous hours of show.
It was
my God.
It was more of a pagan ritual than a convention in the classic sense. And just like any other pagan ritual, you know, you're familiar with the
Yeah.
water of life.
Yes, I am.
The water of life that sustained the first PAX was a demon substance called balls.
Where was it stored?
In the bottle.
In the bottle.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But what I'm saying is that
In the cold barrel.
in the same way that you might go to a park and find various discarded needles.
Yeah.
Under bushes where
Yeah.
you're trying to find a geocache.
Yeah.
This happened in real life. Imagine instead that strewn about are these blue bottles tipped over on their side, their contents, being lapped at by raccoons and birds. It was a grisly.
Are we still talking about PAX?
It was a grisly scene. Yes, I was.
20 years, baby.
We who were there.
Shit's changed. Our next victim,
Okay.
please.
You were, yes. You stand up and,
Here.
yeah, you had, hold on a second, hold on a
No,
second.
no, here. Just get in line. No,
Just get in line.
Get
Just
in
get in
line.
line. If you
There you
walk over to Dickie, ask him politely.
Yes, there
He'll
we
He's
go.
call
got
you when
you.
it's time.
Now we got it.
My
promises
friend.
made, promises kept.
Places, people, stories, numbers, or Muppets.
Numbers.
Numbers.
Yeah, because it's a gimme at this
Why
point.
are you a psycho?
Name all the numbers.
What year was PAX Easter?
Ooh.
It's technically a number.
Ooh, that's a good one.
What year was PAX Easter? I'll give you a hint. It was after 2010.
Ooh, okay. Can I give like a wide range like
And it's-
last
and
time?
it's
Like
been
more
It was
than
between
5?
2010 and 2024.
All right.
Common era. That's another
Common era.
hint
In the Common
for ya.
Era, yes. Cleopatra did not attend PAX Easter. It would have been PAX Ishtar. You got me. Hi.
All
That's
right.
very good.
I'm going to go with 2016.
Wrong! 2012! 2012! The
2012.
Roland Emmerich year.
That's
Thank
it.
you for playing. Thank you for playing. Next up, please.
Clown
come on
God,
up.
stay thy horn.
Please. Places, stories, numbers, people, or Muppets.
What wretched misery.
Numbers.
Why are you asking for numbers? You're crazy. All right.
Boston loves numbers.
How many hours is PAX East open over the course of the weekend?
I can use a calculator, right?
Yeah,
You
that's
can use a
fine.
calculator.
You could also say any number.
Also say
Yeah.
any number, but if it is the wrong one, I will play the
as
song.
long
I will
as it's
have
not
to.
You're also able to establish apparently a near infinite range.
Yeah. Tell you it's less than infinity. It's less than infinity. Tell me.
It says how many hours, right?
Yeah, how many hours?
Is it 48?
By Price is Right rules, you are correct. It's 50 hours, technically.
okay.
How come Price is-
Congratulations, please take your tote, and let's bring up our next contestant.
What an
All right, here.
inconsistent God.
Now,
All right. My friend.
just like I said,
Thank you.
the
Yes.
microphone is yours.
Thank you. Thank you.
Stories, people.
Are you going to do
places,
numbers too, you psychopath?
Numbers or Muppets?
Who doesn't like a story?
A story.
Okay.
What final round of the Omegathon has produced catastrophic failure not once but twice?
Oh.
The final round.
Final round of the Omegathon, very big event. What final round game has produced catastrophic failures not once but twice, including once on this very stage?
It was the one where there was like a Wi-Fi issue.
Oh, I think I know this.
You're not wrong,
I
but
know this
unfortunately
one.
that issue is very... I need the name. I need the name. I need the name.
Space Team?
Space Team is correct! Yes!
Nice. What?
No, correct!
The wrong sound.
Correct! Yeah!
Now, I
Although
was right.
technically that is
I was
good
right. I
Space
saw it in your eyes.
Yes.
I
Yes.
saw a strength of a mighty beast.
A warrior. Please have a seat. Our next contestant, I've got a few numbers left. I've got stories, I've got places, I've got people, and I've got Muppets. Places. Which PAX has never changed its venue? There are two correct answers.
Oh.
Unplugged.
Yes, you are correct! The other one is PAX South.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, good reaction, good reaction, good reaction. Oh my God!
Oh, shit.
This is what we lacked. So you're a Knights, you're from Vault X.
I'm from the District of Columbia.
Ah! Now, Sir Knights, stories, places, numbers, or Muppets?
Muppet Babies.
I don't have
Oh.
Muppet Babies.
Just make up a Muppet Babies one. Come on. We've all seen it.
What movie saw the Muppet Babies debut a year before the show came out?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
What movie? Oh, we're getting a little bit of, this is what we come here for.
this is-
Performance art.
You
We
guys-
come here for performance art.
You two should hang out.
I'm ready.
He's using his idol instead of a calculator.
You cannot ask Sean. Sean doesn't want to be acknowledged right now.
He's speaking to one of his
What
sacred idols.
Muppet movie contained the first appearance of the Muppet Babies a year before the show came out? It was live action.
That's right. It's puppet form. Muppet form.
Answer me now, whelp.
The Muppet Babies movie.
Incorrect. Wrong. It was the Muppets Take
That's what I
Manhattan.
thought.
All right, next up, please. You have your choice. Muppets or anything else I can grab in my hand.
Muppets, gotta be Muppets.
Let's go.
He's here to get mupped.
What
I'm gonna
kind of
watch.
plane? What type of plane flies the Muppets to England and back in the Great Muppet Caper?
Oh, jeez, that's been a long.
You whack job.
What type of plane flies them to England and back?
A Zeppelin.
Airplane.
Jared, Chris, guys. Listen, okay, so it was
Yeah,
That's what flies.
it was a Douglas DC-10, but or sorry, DC-3.
I was just
DC-3.
going to say,
Cut.
it's a DC-3,
I'll
Laura.
kill
Don't
myself.
fuck this up.
I'll
Which
go.
one is the Scientology one?
DC.
I don't want to. What?
Oh, sorry. Never mind.
Oh
Doesn't
no.
matter.
It was technically correct, and I don't want to tell him.
But
Can one of you guys tell him?
Yeah, and also, we don't want to like give him. He's gonna be walking around the rest of the show like a fucking.
He's looking at us.
You know what I mean?
Just be cool. Hello.
Hey,
It's
buddy.
fine.
Anyway, I mean.
Do you want to say?
I mean, do we want
correct?
to take all these bags home with us? It's like,
That was right. Good job. Take your bag. Take your bag. Take your bag. Take your fucking. God damn it.
It is a plane.
Fucking. I walked into that
It
one.
was.
Hi.
It actually
What would you
was.
like to? What kind of question do you want? What kind?
you feeling bold, young man?
I guess I'll go numbers.
Let's see if I even.
I can see it. If anybody can do it, it's this kid.
What year was PAX East held during a daylight savings changeover?
Blech.
More
Blech.
wickedness.
Ask for numbers. Get the numbers. What year was PAX East held during a daylight savings changeover?
He's 10.
Well, that didn't stop him from asking for
How
numbers,
dare
Jerry.
you call me that? I am 14.
There we go. That's a number.
That is a number.
For your insolence, I'm going to give you a bag anyway, but give me your answer.
2016.
It was 2017.
Whoa.
Take your bag. Next up, please, my friends.
Oh, wow.
Hi.
This is brutal.
There's a whole vibe.
What kind of question you want?
Numbers?
Numbers, great. How many PAX shows have been held online?
Oh, no, that's spooky.
That's a scary number.
That is. Yeah, that's it. This is the thinking position has been adopted. Already the cogitations have begun. Waves of heat.
That's the computer.
Answer me. Tell me now.
I love it, though. I love it, though.
I'm gonna have to go with 1 in 2020. Damn it! I was like, which
Play the incorrect sound.
Sorry.
There have been 3. I'm sorry. Go back, sit down. How many PAX shows have been held online? Online, Oz 2020 and East 2021. Next up, please. But hey, applause for that. That was a great applause.
Hey.
Hi. I love this. Hello. What kind of question would you like to answer today?
I love PAX. This is only my 3rd year.
Hell yeah.
Welcome
I
aboard.
want to do a Muppet Babies.
Muppet.
Oh yeah, let's get that Muppet.
All
We'll
right.
make our dreams come true.
How is your Muppet Treasure Island knowledge?
Okay, I like Manhattan and Treasure Island,
All right,
so you
let's-
can give me
Okay,
one.
listen. So
All right,
she's
so
dialed
now
in.
let me got- What is? Oh, hold on. What ship do the characters sail on in Muppet Treasure Island?
What's the name of the
What's
ship?
the name of the ship? It's the same name as any other treasure island.
Yeah, the same ship.
Yeah. Fozzie says it real loud.
Blah.
Yeah, that's just how he says
He
it.
also says that. If it
But
helps.
but
Can
she
I have another hint?
Yeah.
please?
but she could carry the baby around in this bag all week.
You know what? Tell you what. The baby gets a question. Who gives Billy Bones the black spots?
Babe, help me. Is it Miss Piggy?
No, but you know what? That was a very good try. Yay! Correct. We're gonna give you back anyway. It's blind
Who
Pierre.
was it?
Bag it up, bag it in.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Never-
Appreciate you.
Absolutely appreciate you.
right back
Next
at
up,
you.
please. And I'm not even gonna let you choose anymore because we gotta get these going. I think that we're running down the clock here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All
we're
right.
out of clock actually.
Hey, you're gonna get name any one character from the novel who's not present in Muppet Treasure Island?
Wait, repeat it again?
Yeah, please.
Any character in the novel Treasure Island who isn't in Muppet Treasure Island.
Johnny.
Yeah, fine.
I was gonna say like any crowd scene, anybody.
Does this timer mean anything?
Yeah, the timer.
Not to me. What year and show saw the first 3-day PAX?
Oh. Can you say that one more time?
What year and show saw the first 3-day PAX?
Can you use it in a sentence?
Oh,
This PAX was the first 3-day PAX.
a lot of pluck from this one.
I'm loving
Look
that
at a
for you.
zesty young man.
He'll soon learn some respect.
There aren't that many PAXs, my dear.
Early on, I mean, honestly.
PAX Prime.
Yes, and what year? It started in 2004. It wasn't that year.
2007.
It was 2005, but give him a goddamn bag.
Give him a
Fine,
bag.
I don't care anymore. Jesus. All right, come on. Let's just throw him up here. Let's go. How many bags we got left? We got a few? All right, let's just get a whole bunch of people stacked up here. What
No.
year will hold the 20th PAX East?
20th PAX East.
Oh, no, that's a good one.
The 20th PAX East. It started in 2010.
What the?
But what
Oh,
year
wow,
will
wow,
hold the
wow.
This is a trick question if you're not good at
Wow.
numbers.
All right. Well, there wasn't an East in 21.